Hi, Abu. Good morning. Yo, thanks for the 7 months, Abu. We love that. We love subscriptions in the morning. Hey, Bridgewater. Oh, wow. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Certainly had a weekend here, without a doubt. Definitely normal weekend stuff happened here in Toronto. Totally normal weekend stuff. I might have to make a coffee, actually. Decided to upgrade from Starbucks instant coffee to Farm Boy instant coffee. How do you like that? Give us the tea. Oh, there's no tea. It's just a boring weekend, I guess. Went to a party of like a loose friend, I guess. Yo, Tannerax. Hey, Adam Fighter. What's going on, guys? Good morning. I didn't even know if I was gonna stream today. I was like, I don't know if I have the energy to stream today, cause I gotta get like cracking on some client work. Oh man, I don't know if I should probably shouldn't have taken this client gig, man. I've been saying that for a while, but like this one, I'm just like, I can tell that I just don't care anymore. Last week, I played like World of Warcraft all week after stream. Like, I just did not. Client is watching. I don't think so. Need to find a new client. Well, I just, I would like to just do this for full time for a little bit at least. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'd be able to make it, but it would certainly reduce the blow to my savings account if I just did this for a bit. It's just getting like, yeah, it's just a little exhausting, that's all. Hey, hi, city. Sadai? Is it city or Sadai? Self doubt and trauma, creating that inertia to start. Yeah, sometimes. CD? Okay. Hmm. Daria, the cartoon character? I don't think I've ever been complimented so highly in my life. Yo, CD, stick around. Hey, Zorik. I mean, yeah, I could get a new client, I guess. I got all the other clients. I just don't want to have a client. This is kind of like, it's less about like they're like for all intents and purposes, they're a pretty good client. It's me that's the problem here. I don't really want to freelance anymore. Lurking with low audio in a few minutes when our team's call resumes. Hello, Surly Dev. Don't you like money? Yeah, I like money, but I like freedom more. Hey, Kudo. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that, surely. You know what I was thinking about getting was like an actual like decent like a cool like coffee pour over setup, but like an electric kettle, you know? Like a gooseneck kettle. Hey, Fallen. Gooseneck kettle, Hario V60, can grinder. it's about as expensive as buying another coffee machine. TBH. Maybe even a little cheaper. Hey Desiree, how are you? I feel like it's been a while. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make any money doing that. Shader theory. People go to that website for not programming. Corner the market. There's no way that's a domain. I mean, it's a domain, but it looks like it's owned by somebody, so. Yeah, it's probably parked. It looks like somebody's just sitting on it, actually. Oh, that's an option, Tanner X. That's weird. Apparently, according to the Whois registration for slut.dev, um, it's owned by Google. That's weird. There's no way. Somebody must have just filled that out. Dude! Mountain View, California. That's actually where. Yeah, that's where. I thought that was where. Yeah, that's the Google. That's it. That is the Googleplex. What? What the hell is the Charleston Road Registry? Yeah, that's crazy. They definitely just went ahead and pre-bought that domain. Hey, Cat Life. .dev. I know .dev is owned by Google, but if you look at the Whois information for slut.dev, it says that the owner is Google itself. And it uses the Google registry name servers. Yeah. Why can't I be good at math? Does it mean I'm stupid? No, you probably just didn't have a good teacher. Rude domains to keep them from the public? Probably. That's so weak, man. Yeah, we should just call them. And phone number's right here. Just call them and be like, why did you guys buy this domain, brother? Could you please, or we could just make a big rumor. We can make up a big rumor that they're gonna create a smut website for developers. 48 gigs of RAM? That sounds too much. Matches your WoW character still available? Hmm. Yeah, we're not thinking long and far enough here. Let's check out other domains. Nice, we can get slut.xyz for $27,000. Slut.vip for a mere $9,000. Slut.biz for 90 bucks. What a steal. Hmm. What am I doing? Good question. Waking up, I guess. Could have been cool. Could have been cool. Mm-hmm. Nope. No, all the good developer domains are gone, so we're never gonna find anything like that. Ooh. Failed like all the other Google projects. That's so good. Just be like, did you know Google was gonna create Wow. Google is creating a website. Website. Mm. Aw, you guys. Somebody. So Bash Bunny said on X.com, who are your favorite programming streamers? I want to connect with more coding streamers of all sizes. Link them here. And at least 3 people said me, which is actually heckin' sweet. Yo, JD, thanks for the 8 months, man. It's good to see you. How are you? And omega-3 helped my brain. Those new TLDs are all run by domain campers and carpetbaggers. I know, it's so frustrating, man. Couldn't even get the domain that I wanted. Trying to sell it to me for $9,000. Ooh, another person was like Janet and Prime. That's I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that I'm the Janet in this tweet. So that's 4 people. Wow. Who's my favorite programming streamer? I don't really watch programming streamers actually. Except maybe Ed. I think if Ed is online, I usually do watch because he doesn't stream very often. But other than that, maybe Primogen sometimes. Maybe. But mostly, oh wait, Freshwater Fern. I always watch Fern like every day. Any day she's on, so I guess I'll just tag her. She's on. Yeah. Oh shit, I should have also said L:*Q. And I can't spell colon. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Wow, I can't believe 4 people said that I was their favorite programming streamer. Doodle Love Me Baby is another good programmer. Yeah, that's perfect actually. And it's not a devsicle. A devsicle? Yo, Azriel, good to see you. What's going on? The goat, Clonk. Yo, we love Clonk, okay? Oh, Zed. I should have said Zed too. Fuck. It's too many streamers to list. Watch for Zed. Janet never watches my stream. Wait, Tannerax, you stream? When was the last time you streamed? Toot my own horn, but I'm also a person. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry, JD. Goodness. What the hell? iMessage is so stupid. Old fam jam. Tannerax is my favorite streamer. Thanks, Cat Life. It's sus. Sussy. It's very sussy. Oh, guys. Mm. Just Jane and Janet crossover would be huge. Who's Just Jane? That is Kim Possible, right? I'm surprised you heard that, but yes, it's the Kim Possible ringtone. Hey, Iroquois. Oh, I do gotta make some brekkie, you guys. I need to make some brekkie. Either that or I'm just gonna end up eating bread for breakfast again. As per the usual. A new programming streamer? Who? Just Jane? Let's have a look-see at this Just Jane character. Oh, apparently I already have her in the thing. Did I raid her once? I might have raided her once. VTuber. VTuber. Oh my god, yo. I think I have like direct competition for the most like ASMR voice on Twitch right now. Oh my god. Can't beat Jane. I'm just like I just want her to take me to a fancy restaurant and just speak endlessly. Legendary? Fuck. Well, it was good knowing you guys. Definitely cooked now. What do I normally stream? Software and game development. I usually hang out in that category. Brother. Oh, McDonald's breakfast? No. I'd have to order that shit. That's expense, dog. Brain workout, okay. Basically, yeah. You're expensive? Cries in corner? Hmm. For a CSS nerd, probably. I mean, everybody fucking hates that shit, so you can do good at CSS, bro. You're in. You're golden. Booby physics. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Reveal yourself to us, anonymous gifter. We know you're here in the stream. Is the anonymous gifter in the room with us? Brother. Can't stand silent sheets. People don't like CSS. I feel like I'm the only one. I hate to break it to you, bro. But I think you may be the only one. Bruv. 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 Oh, bruh. I want eggs, but I don't want to cook eggs. It's a situation. Yeah, I just spit out Tailwind. Probably. Not here right now. Oh, okay. Secret. Secret. Raw eggs? Well, I never considered it, but I think you might be right. Well, I guess freelancing isn't all that bad. If I wasn't freelance, I might have had to commute to the office this morning. That would be no bueno. 6-minute boil? Hmm. I only have enough time to fry them. How's the weather in my area? Well, we got a huge snowstorm yesterday, so there's about 3 feet of snow on the ground. Yeah. We got hit pretty good by the snowstorm. Yeah, I haven't seen snow like that in Toronto in a while, so office commutes are still a thing. Oh, hell yeah. There's a big push to go return to office here in Toronto because, well, we have a real estate bubble. So a lot of people are really interested in keeping that bubble inflated. Yeah. Yeah, they stopped the subway trains last night. Most of the subway was not like they had like replacement buses for the subway. I'm like, that's probably like the one thing you don't you don't want to ride in a snowstorm is a fucking bus. Not very fun. Especially if the bus like can't get up a hill or something. Hmm. Hype train. Yo. Wind Up Boy tier 2 6 months in advance? Damn, thanks, dude. That's serious commitment. For subscribe for 11 months in a row. You guys could all learn a lesson. Look at that. That's dedication. My bro here is a Fed, but you got a snow day because that's what happens. And yeah, you watching. Although to be honest, okay. Thank you, Tanner Axe, for the 17 months. Holy smokes, bro. Just for that, you guys get to see both my armpits. Hello, I was notified of a hype train. Yeah, you can contribute. It's right there. Go, go, go. My company is fully remote. They don't even have obvious offices and they want to use AI for everything. Oh, good. Let them eat cake. Let's go. I will not sniff. That's right. Hold your breath. You gotta hold your breath for this one, fellas. In Shader Theory. Is Nora here? Every time I say brother or fellas, I always feel bad. I'm like, not obviously I'm not talking to the dolls in chat or any of the women in chat or whatever. Hmm. And shoveled my car, went outside, went back. 15 minutes later, my neighbor used their snowblower to clean my driveway. Dude, that's awesome, actually. That's some neighborly shit. Don't be like that, Shader Theory. 100 subs, knee pit. This works out, but some VCs will pay for it. Yeah, but like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool until like, Claude Code executes sudo rm-rf on preserve no root or some crazy dumb shit. Mm. 200 subs full foot? Well, you see, it depends. Not all subs are created equal. I don't know if you guys know this, but in some countries, Twitch does purchasing power parity. So when I get like 2 subs or like 200 subs from certain countries, it's like $100. But 200 subs from like America, it's like $400. It's crazy. Juicy Swiss subs. What? Claude code with allowed dangerously skip permissions, no delay, all the questions. Yeah. God, I don't even know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with coding anymore. Should I just quit coding? Are we cooked? People keep saying we're cooked, and I'm like, nah, we're not cooked. Yeah, I can't do CSS. You're safe. You're safe. Pivot to full-time WoW streamer. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, like, I've definitely toyed with the idea of like being a full-time variety streamer. The problem is that it's a completely different audience, right? Ugh. People want the code. TBC February 5th. Oh, I know. I'm playing the pre-patch a lot. Hey, Viking. Or maybe we should go where LLMs won't go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if actually like they're gonna displace developers or not. I'm really skeptical. You guys know that I'm really skeptical. AI prompt writer. That's great. How's my weekend? Oh, it was pretty good. Quit coding. I still get paid for software development, so I don't know. Maybe I'll keep going until until I stop getting paid. Yeah, now that all the fun things are done by AI, we can do all the chores we've been ignoring. Basically, join a temple, stream as a monk. Well, I've been playing a priest lately. Yeah, Viking. My weekend was good, man. I spent a lot of time with my girl, and then on Sunday she went to Mexico. So fun, lots of fun, fun weekend. She also gave me keys to her apartment, which is really cool. I'm like, yeah, yeah, it's cool. MX, yeah. Oh, I'm getting text messages from her like all morning about Mexico. I'm really jealous. I'm like, honestly, I'm about to just fly down there. I don't give a fuck anymore. That's it. I'm out. That or Portugal. I don't know. Gotta do something, bruh. Gotta do something. She make How could she make me eggs if she's in Mexico? She said she'd make me breakfast when she comes home. And dinner. And a lot of things. I was like, it was pretty funny because she was like, she posted about it on Instagram. She has a lot more Instagram followers than I do, which is cool, I guess. But I was like, I am not gonna share because I have some weirdos from Twitch that follow me, and you might end up getting like harassed by like some simp or some shit. So, yeah. None of you guys, but like, there's people out there. Probably the people I've had to block or ban, right? I'd like to insulate her from that as much as possible. Not that I'm like, I'm talking like I'm some important public figure. I'm like mid-tier Twitch streamer. All right, I'm gonna have some bread. Classic bread for breakfast situation. Just one slice to take my meds, and then maybe I'll fry some eggs. You're important to us. Aw. Alright, let me go grab that slice. Well, I know what you're talking about. In British colonies, we call it egg in a basket. Mm. Hey, Darius. Hell yeah, it's sourdough. Man, I love the freshly baked bread from Farm Boy. It's literally like some of the only bread on the market I can actually eat, and it's sourdough, so it's so good. Mm. Well, in Scotland they call French toast eggy bread. So what does that tell you? We're talking about a country or a union of countries that has a dessert called spotted dick. Spotted dick. Mm-hmm. Can't trust them. Oh, I'd say it's probably like a two. It's just like a small hint of flavor. There's no way they've got like a sourdough culture they've been like feeding for a millennia or some shit. Like some people get really into it and they're like, this is my sourdough starter. Handed down like as a family heirloom. No, no, no. It's like basic shit. That's bad literally and figuratively. That's the best phrase I've ever heard. Oi, bruv, can I get a bit of that spotted dick? Yeah, it's 18 quid, mate. Bruh. Upgraded pun game today. Sourdough is 23 years old. Its name was Jeremy. It voted for Trump twice. Hey, underwear thief. I don't know if I said hi to you. I saw you come in. Oh, the people want Haskell. Do they or do you just want Haskell, Leland? All right, I need to take my meds, guys. I suppose maybe I could just become a professional just chatter. I mean, we have like 100 people here watching me talk about spotted dick. Or we did, anyways. As soon as I get up to do anything, everybody flees. Just like, oh my god. Hey, molecules. Code maxing day? Maybe. Well, yesterday I was watching videos about video games. That's usually what I do, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. I'll just watch like Skyrim lore videos for 4 hours, or um stuff about like games industry flops and frauds or whatever the heck, right? Comfort Janet's hot takes. I was like, oh, I kind of miss like working on the multiplayer browser game. I remember when Prime raided us, like I think it was last month, and then I had like 100 people connect to the server. System Verilog? What? What do you mean Verilog? Oh, the programming language? Nah. Boo. Although the virtual machine stuff we did on Friday was kind of fun. What do I want to do then? I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't really think too much about what I wanted to do today. I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream actually. So I'm just here. That's concerning. God damn it. All right, one sec. Oh, I've also been not ignoring, I guess neglecting my editor. Look. Content stuff, man. Ugh. They're morning puffs. I'm hooked. Asthma maxing? Yes. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Eigentorus. It was a console. Maybe I should make some coffee. It was. It was. Oh yeah, I'm not. Shit. Maybe. You seem to know what you're talking about. Should every good developer be able to solve easy to medium algorithm questions without prep? No. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. That's just like ritualistic hazing, basically. I mean, they may as well just like tar and feather you and like walk you through the office instead and see if you can put up with the humiliation. Hey, Blitzberg. Yeah, I mean, unless you really find a special use case where you need this kind of thing, which is probably going to be rare, you should only reach for like these kind of like the algorithms. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, it's pretty rare that you're going to find these algorithms and stuff, right? There's probably a very solid implementation that you should use already, unless you find an actual use case where it isn't implemented. So you've got to do it, right? Never implement nor worked on a red black tree. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never like outside of like programming competitions and code golf and all that like shit. Um I've never had to use like a minimum spanning tree. I think the most difficult like algorithms, data structures and algorithms I've used were like the quad tree and like the prefix tree. Arguably, those I didn't even have to do those. Prefix tree I just thought was interesting, like the HTTP router, and the quad tree I kind of did because there wasn't really any fast collision detection in Clojure. High performance stuff other people can use. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. FPGA version of the 2600. From a real life perspective, wouldn't you rather have someone that says, I don't know, but I'll learn it versus someone who thinks that they can memorize? No, because it's not the real world. I've been on hiring committees before, actually. Um, yeah, sure, you can invert a binary tree and you can do all this like playground shit, but like if I came to you and I said the app is super super slow and it wasn't like this like an hour ago, how are you going to debug that? How are you going to work through it, right? Usually real world experience trumps ask Claude. Most suspicious of dev who can solve a problem only required BFS, DFS, a heap, binary search, or something like that. I mean, maybe. Yeah. For spreading the stakes. Verilog to do quantum state inference? B-star trees? Teapot HTTP response code the other day. Well, you're gonna find out pretty quickly in an interview if somebody's worth their shit, right? Especially if it's an in-person interview. Actually, I feel like a lot of like AI is probably just gonna screw a lot of people. Like I often wonder if this is why people think that AI is like taking people's jobs, is that people rely on AI too much and then their actual coding skill set atrophies and then they can't do it in an interview anymore. Like, yes, I've written code on a whiteboard before, but was I like, was I doing like a minimum spanning tree or like, Dijkstra's algorithm or whatever the fuck, right? No, God, no. Figure out whether someone really knows anything about 30 seconds in an interview. Yeah, exactly. You can really just sit and have a conversation with somebody and you can find out pretty quickly if they know fucking anything at all, right? Like, if I ask a question and then they answer, I'm going to follow up on their answer. Where it's going to be a back and forth. Like, it's not just like bullet point, bullet point, bullet point. Like, no. Like, you can find out pretty quickly who's worth their shit or not. We had somebody who was like obviously struggling to answer some questions, and then they said they needed to like talk to their son on their phone for a quick second, and they left the room, and then they came back into the interview, and then suddenly magically they knew the answer to the question. I was like, okay, that's kind of sus. Can I answer an assembly? Only shellcode. You can only answer an ARM shellcode. ARM shell, yeah. ARM, you would struggle, but bro, I thought LLMs were gonna take all our jobs. Like, what the hell, man? You should be able to do this no problem with an LM, bro. What, you can't reverse and find exploit and then exploit it with shellcode? I thought LMs were gonna take all our jobs. Like, what the fuck? Enter an EFI shell script. Oh my god. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, brother. Okay. Alright, that checks out, I guess. Brother. I mean, I guess we could job in the software dev category. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. See, the problem with like being freelance is that I want to write code less on screen, so they actually have like some, I guess, gas in the tank for my client work. You know what I mean? Some dev jobs okay with math and physics majors. Is it easy to teach yourself CS? You don't need a degree. It's easier to teach yourself to program. There's a big difference between computer science and programming. Yeah, language, that's true. I would say language probably doesn't matter that much. LLMs just give management class an excuse to fire everybody they hated in the first place. True. True, true, true. Like your boy Corey. Shit. Like your boy Corey said. I saw his book. I didn't realize he was the author of the book in Shitification. I saw it at Indigo last time I was there. Save my gas. Yeah, but my ego wants viewership, so it's kind of a tough thing. Viewership, ego. Streaming is basically a curse. I don't wish for anybody to have a streaming curse. I'm guessing there's a coding carousel on the front page right now. Pro players, since there's like literally no, really? Maybe just not a lot of people in there. IDK, bro. IDK. Computer sciences theology. No. What? Together for Pride? Is it Pride somewhere? Bruh. Yo, what is this? Can I get in? Can I get in on this, this stuff? Bro, I just need, like, the LGBTQ tag? Should I just... I wonder if it'll work. I wonder if it'll put me in that carousel. LGBT? LGBT. Let's see if it works. Let me see. Am I in this carousel now? Brother, please. What a scam. This is a scam. Gay. Oh, incoming ad break. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I guess we can jump on the software and game dev category, brother. Where my bread and butter is. My software dev bread and butter. Bread and buttered in the software game dev category. Fuck. How do I use OBS again? uh, uh. Oh, that was good. Yo. Yo. Remember this stuff, you guys? Oh my god, it's so cool. I'm gonna have to go small Janet, though. I like the medium Janet, but this codebase does not. This codebase does not, bruh. Yeah, it's just totally. Fuck. Fuck. Hydrate tummy. Yeah, excuse me while I cough. Oh, there is a coding carousel on the front page. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go make some coffee, you guys. Fuck. Wide range of CS that can be taught. Oh, you guys, I miss COBOL. What a great programming language. Or Suits. Okay, I'm really gonna make some coffee. Hang on. Oh, coffee. Get it? Yeah, unfortunately I forgot to put um I forgot to put water in my Brita, so now I have to wait for that, brother. Of course, I put the LGBT tag in the front. Whatever, it's fine. Who gives a fuck, bro? Back to the multiplayer game, brother. Update all. Bam. Oopsie. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. What am I doing? I know I'm better than this. I have English, Lisp, ClojureScript, AI, functional programming, Janet Lang, e-girl, LGBTQ in that order. Well, that's the best order, so yeah, nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, I'm pretty sure Twitch hates me, actually. They never feature my account on, like, fucking anything. Brother. Oh, God. Clearly not enough brackets? Jesus, I guess so. Yeah. We gotta get the server going. I need some coffee, too. Oh my God, I don't want to work. I don't want to do client work today. Fuck. Oh my God, chat. I shouldn't have done it. 4-hour live stream with 5 views and posted a dumb short that got 1.9k views with double the total watch time. Yep, that's how it goes, Leland. Honestly. That's why I hired an editor so that I can do more of that. Yeah, but I've just been blowing off work way too much to Anorax for streaming and other things, so. What makes you think that, Monked Luffy? This is what I get for using the LGBTQ tag, isn't it? Trans is only one letter in that acronym. You know that, right? It's only one. There's 4 other letters. Just think about it for a second. 1, 4. Okay, you're banned. God, some people are so fucking insufferable. Yeah, maybe I should just quit streaming. Fucking shit, man. God damn. I know what I look like. I'm not a fucking retard. What? Are you talking about a Klein bottle? God, I wish Nora was here. She would have banned that guy before I even had a chance to talk to him. Stunning this morning. Thank you. Tanner X, your wife is amazing. You look lovely. Some people are just gonna try and be mean. No, I know. Guys, I know I don't look like a dude. I go to the hospital and they ask when my last period was. Okay? If people thought I was a dude, they would not ask me such questions. It was sourdough bread. Come on, cut me some slack. Alright, I am gonna make that cup of coffee real quick. Hang on. Oh. Talked about it a couple streams ago. Yeah, that guy probably was just a lurker and then decided to be an asshole. His one shot at a message I would notice. And he blew it. Totally blew it. To be fair, sourdough can be very tasty, but I got a butter app at least. Oh yeah, I actually have some vegan like margarine or whatever I could have used. Butter substitute. Whatever you want to call it. I probably could have probably could have put some of that on there. Is it 80, 81? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. Clearly I forgot to do something. $80 maybe? Yeah. Yay! Okie dokie. So, still have some stuff going on here. It's not too bad. Kind of okay. I don't know when the reconciliation is going to do its thing, but maybe soon, maybe never. I don't know. Okay, water's ready. Bully me for the way I say margarine? Brother, I'm from the east coast of Canada, okay? Like we speak funny. It's actually a miracle that I can speak at all. If I'm being honest. Oh, oh, that's not what I want. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, got that. Let's make you smaller. You think I've acquired the Toronto accent? See, I was hoping I would start speaking like people from Scarborough. Scarborough? Hey, fam. You don't see margarine like that here? Well, thanks for outing me, Tannerax. Hmm. Hmm. Leaked. Went for a coffee. What's all the fuss about? Well, people are roasting me for the way I'm saying margarine, so that's where we're at. Oh. Pronouncing it correctly. Damn, I know. Hey, Captain Coder. Hello, Asteroid. Hello, V-Rex. Gotta be in some carousel somewhere. We're getting a lot of new people. Oh, yeah, it is. Probably because it's in black. That's funny. Hello, TD. Kyla? Hmm. Yeah, I'm good, Captain Coder. Thanks, man. Blender or Unreal? I don't know, honestly. I think there's some people that in the software dev category that mess with Unreal. I don't know about Blender though. Might have to speak with an actual like 3D artiste. 3D artiste. Is this JavaScript? No, it's Clojure. So it's a Lisp dialect that targets the JVM and something else. The browser. Oh, my brain is not cooperating this morning. Because I'm poor, I have to do everything by scratch. Oh, you mean like instead of having an LLM? We should just start saying things like Ligma muscle. Work in an Unreal Engine. I use it for animating shots. Pew pew pew. That's cool. I still choose it over Unity in a heartbeat. Yeah, no, here I'm doing the crazy thing of making my own engine. My own engine. No, Brett, it's not JavaScript. Brett, you've been here before. You know that this is Clojure. Just remember to save. Also, making a game, also doing it in Godot. That's cool. Yo, we love that. Sorry, I'm just having coffee, you guys, and then we're just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna get right into it. Jeez. Yeah, the syntax is definitely challenging for newcomers. Um, ooh, Climbot. I'll post it in the Discord. I want to see it. Yes. Yes, yes. 6 months ago, I moved from Unreal to Godot. I'm like dying this morning. Uh, uh, uh. Ugh. I wish I was able to code some games. Always amusing me how people create neat stuff. Aw, yeah. Well, it took a lot of learning. Although if you listen to people on the internet, they'll say anybody can make anything now, allegedly, with AI, allegedly. Any alleged person can allegedly make anything, any alleged game, allegedly. Good to see you back on the game. Yeah, thanks, Brett. I don't know. I was just remembering how like cool this project was, but so Virtual Take, but if I were to make 2D games, I'm gonna use 2D AI art assets. Well, the problem with that is that you're probably not gonna get consistency in your art, right? AI trying to understand everything. See, that's probably the right approach, honestly. VREX. Oh, I don't know why I'm so thirsty this morning. I think I need some water. Oh, you make your own models? That is cool. I don't know. I don't know if I should let you use my channel for free advertising. You can DM me the link if you want. Yeah, so I've got Safari. There's no like the client-side prediction is not really doing its thing though. It's not really reconciling. Oh, here we go down the client-side prediction rabbit hole. What the fuck are you doing, Emacs? Every time I always get like wrapped up in trying to fix bugs in the client-side prediction algorithm. I think the error threshold is too high. Probably. I don't know, let's make it like 2 or something. No, 2 seems too high. 8 maybe? I don't know. 4. How I came up with 9.6, I have no fucking idea. Not a clue. Simple colon. Using AI since the early release. Is Emacs good? I think some people would certainly say Emacs is good. I like Emacs. That's probably why I use it. Maybe even begrudgingly use it. A life commitment. Well, it is an operating system. When people say that most of their like workplaces code is generated, I kind of like cringe at that. I'm like it's just weird. I don't know. I'm off to London, like real London. Still better than VS Code. Mm-hmm. Can be annoying at times when nothing comes close. It's a little Lisp system. I don't know if I would call Emacs little. But yeah, you're not wrong. Okie dokie there. Okay, now we're getting a little more reconciliation. I feel like that was way too much. Okay, that's weird. So at 9.6, we have way too much error tolerance, but it looks like 4 is too little error tolerance. My argument for Emacs? I don't know. I'm not really the kind of person that get wrapped up in these, like, fanboy things, I guess. Well, with the reconciliation, it's kind of good. That happens too often, though. One aspect of creating software. Hmm. Hmm. Helix because it's the first editor I saw that can change completely easily. Hmm. What language is this? Clojure? Yeah. Well, technically what you see on screen is Clojure script. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna get the error tolerance right. I feel like the error tolerance is gonna be what like makes or breaks this. Either that or I need to write like a small like sub like a function that smooths the character into the right spot instead of snapping them into the right spot. That's probably the correct fix here, is smoothing into the right spot. Because teleporting like that can be quite jarring. Quite a jarring experience for the player. And I still need to build like actual tooling UI. We should probably do that. Give him a nice lerp. Yeah, I guess we could do a little lerp terp there. Lerping around. Ugh. Oh, great. Well, they're both snapping around here. Oh, you know what? I know why. I don't have the console open. Mm, I don't know how I came up with 9.6. Oh, entire game is single script? No. There's an architecture here. I sound sick. No, unfortunately, I just have asthma, postnasal drip, and acid reflux, so that's probably why I sound sick. Okay, now we're just like. Oh, and COVID. I might have to take my inhaler. I don't know. It's kind of annoying though. Well, uh. God, that's really annoying. This is where we snap into place. So, yeah. Text editing toolkit? I've never heard it described as a toolkit before. Well, chat went quiet suddenly. Writing GNU extensions by GNU Emacs extensions by Bob Glickstein is a great piece. Interesting. Honestly, writing like Emacs modes and stuff is something I've wanted to get better at. Because I don't really understand a lot about how the internals work. Obviously, I can see a Lisp like Emacs Lisp and kind of like get the gist. Hi, Nora. I see that you're lurking. Oh, now everybody quiet. It's cool. It's fine. It's all right. Hisses. Oh, are you in a bad mood, Nora? Don't call me out like this. Oh, okay. Sorry. I won't. My bad. Just delighted that you're here, that's all. Hmm. I don't know, maybe I am a little sick. I've been like, I've had more of a bit of a cough all weekend. Yeah, I don't know. God, that is so annoying. Like, what is going on with me today? I have a feeling though, if I do take my inhaler, it's not gonna help. I'm still just gonna cough up like post-nasal drip or something. Further than congestion. Hey Tito, what's up? Welcome. Just woke up. Hmm. Hmm. 5 a.m. Oh, you're on the. Geez, where are you? Hawaii or something? You must be in Hawaii. That's the only time zone that's like 6 hours behind. Hawaii. Oh, New Zealand. You're a Kiwi. I forgot. That's right. New Zealand looks okay. I'm ahead. I'd fuck with New Zealand, TBH. Oh, I see. You're not 6 hours behind, you're 18 hours ahead. That's brain thinking right there. Smart. No longer preoccupied. Well, I didn't mean to call you out, Nora. I'm sorry. Bloody dumb American. I am not a Yank. You and I are cut from the same British imperial cloth. I just happen to live in the country that borders the Yanks. A loyalist. I'm the descendants of loyalists, bro. Come on. Jeez, tomato. Man, I could go for some tomatoes right now. Tomato soup or something. Maybe that's what I'll do for lunch. I'll go get a can of tomato soup. Hopefully it doesn't explode on me. Make a grilled cheese or something. 51st date, don't you even dare. Canadians get very upset when you say the 51st date. Damn it, why won't Twitch put me in the Pride carousel? What's up with that? You have to be like certified gay or something to be in the Pride carousel? Whatever, man, it's fine. I don't care. It's cool. Oh, wait. GNU Emacs extensions is one of those O'Reilly books. Are you certified gay? No, I dropped out, so I'm only a gay. I only have a gay experience. Yeah, obviously not. Ah, skill issue. Thanks, dude. Gayness never been higher. It's a side effect of watching Twitch for sure. 100%. It's a side effect of watching Twitch. Like, they'll get you, bro. You know, I have the virtual machine. I should just go all in on my LLM Wrong Think series. Just do it. Chicken and chips at a bakery? Oh, chips like British chips, right? Do they call them chips in New Zealand? Like fish and chips? Chips? I thought that's what you were gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. Accidentally streamed to YouTube today, so I guess not. Cuz I can't stream that stuff to YouTube, unfortunately. Yes, they do, streamer. Oh, okay. Well, I had no idea. What should I have, them boys? Donair. I can really feel my nose going right now. Like it's like kind of dripping out the front, dripping out the back. 15 half-eaten cheeseburgers to go. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers with guts like that are definitely on the cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? Hola, 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 we them boys. Uh-oh. Oh, am I gonna regret this? Okay. Mmm. Some nice, delicious donair delivered. Oh, guys, it's expensive. I just don't want to spend the money on it. I'm trying to save some money, you guys. I'm trying to save some money. I might be unemployed here in a couple months. Unemployed. Yeah, frick it. Yesterday, tomorrow we'll start the series. We'll try writing a virus or something. The problem is there's an ARM virtual machine, so I don't know how ARM assembly works quite yet. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to make an ARM assembly program. I'm gonna have to figure out how to write an ARM assembly program and then do the thing. Free tokens to use anti-gravity. Well, the thing is that for this like content I want to create, um, LLMs. The whole point is that LLMs actually will not write this code for you. Actually, I wonder if like Cursor would tab complete it for me. You know, I wonder if it would recognize that we're like in the middle of writing like a virus or something, and then just like not autocomplete. Hmm. Yo, Chat Jibbity, I need an ARM assembly crash course. Easy. I could use the bathroom though. I'll be right back. Hello, Oracle machine. Please reveal unto me the ARM assembler. What language is this? Clodger. Hey, Underhill. Never heard of that. Clojure is a Lisp dialect that targets the JVM and the browser. Oh, geez, thanks, Nora. You didn't have to do that. You can subscribe to me on various platforms. I really want to post more on Mastodon. I always say that, but then, like, nothing I post there gets any engagement because I have no followers on Mastodon. So you can follow me at Mastodon as well. If you want, maybe. Just throwing it out there. Grinder. Yeah, no Grinder account, bro. If you see an account with me, it's a bot. 100%. Okay. Yeah, that won't even work, honestly. I tried a lot of things. I tried to get LLMs to write things a lot, but it just wouldn't. Hey, Sir Fry, what's going on? How you doing? Photo of chips. Yo, I saw the chips. We love chips, okay? Actually, I had some great fries this weekend. Well, technically it was Thursday night. But we got like after our I guess after the first part of our date, I'm not going to say what it was. It's a secret. We we got some food from this like cool little spot in Toronto, and they fry their fries in beef tallow, and it did not taste different at all than normal French fries. But they were really good. Maybe I should go there. Maybe I'll go there like real soon. That spot. I don't want to say the spot. Normally I'd be down for giving them free business, but they live super close to my girl's place, so I don't want. Oh, Nora deleted your message, bro. Nora deleted your message, bro. Call them fries in Canada too? Yeah. Yeah, we call them fries because, you know. Well, we probably call them fries because of the Walloonians. Do the Walloonians call them fries? I mean, there's a reason. The reason they're called French fries is because of they come from Wallonia, right? Requested it? Oh. Why did just don't want people doing harm stuff? I mean, LLMs won't do it anyways, though. What? Look, who am I to say no to Fallen? Okay, that's your girl. Did I miss any dating update? Yee. Yes. I shouldn't say. People love to entertain the idea that I'm attainable. Um, Jailbroken LLM. You guys use Imperial too? Only occasionally. It depends on what we're doing with it. So things like weight, Weight is a big one. Imperial. Yo, Shader Theory. What's up? Thanks for the raid. Saw you streaming. You had like 22 viewers. That's it. Shader Theory is gonna be the next Janetta Carr right here. 100%. Parasocial fourth wall. Yeah, well, I don't want to like tear down anybody's fantasy, but yes, I have a girlfriend, so it's a thing. Well, and just like that, 10 people unfollowed. Peace out. JK, they didn't unfollow. Grats. Grats. I have a girlfriend / flex. Boyfriend slot still available though. Technically, yes. Wow, 95 hundo. Actually, I got a bunch of followers for saying I have a girlfriend, so good job, guys. What was the color scheme? I forgot again. I don't know. I don't know what the color scheme was. Well, you see, we're not necessarily poly, but we could be in the future because we're both like, you know, it's a new thing. It's in flux. Sometimes we want to have like masculine energy in our lives, you know? What weird post parasocial stream is this? Yeah, a normal one, like every other stream, parasocial. Put our bunnies in. See my stream house plan counter for your new girlfriend. That's true, Fallen. It did. Yeah, I respect that. No, they are not, Tito. I don't want to talk about her too much. I want to respect her privacy and stuff. I'm trying to actually insulate her from you freaks. That's why I didn't share her story, okay? It's only parasocial and the streamer is attractive. Damn, bro. I'm in fact a freak. So I mean, I'm okay with it. Okay. Well, it's good to know. So it's good to know where you stand. There's nothing wrong with freaks. We're all freaks, yo. It's just, I just like worry about people harassing her and stuff. That's all. Wait, yo, Shader Theory, did I give you a shout out? Mods, did we give Shader Theory a shout out? Relationship OPSEC. Yes, thank you, Viking. Somebody gets it. You infected her yourself? Maybe. You might be right. Shout out delivered. Okay. Alright, I was just making sure. Gotta be on that Twitch etiquette. What is the theory? How do you two connect? Well, basically, we met through mutual friends. And then she was like, she also hosts a lot of parties and stuff that I like going to. And then we started hanging out more. So, and then she was like, "Yo, I'm into you." Just gonna tell like 100 people how I met my girlfriend all at once. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. So I don't know. Power of shout out. It's like the most adult relationship I've ever been in. It's kind of weird. Excuse me. She found out you're down with 9 Inch Nails and it was a lock. I mean, actually, she has excellent taste in music. She loves like house music, like electronic music. She loves all that shit. So, and she works in tech, so we have like a lot to talk about all the time. Yeah, it's pretty great. Oh, that's who. Find out about the Spaceball situation? Not yet. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. You guys, I want an MNT pocket reform now. I'm insatiable. My greed is sickening. Can I do a song request? A song request on this musicalist stream? Time to raid the warehouse. Yo! Only a few more days until I find out if my MNT reform was delayed till April. Fuck. Let's do a heist. I'm putting a team together. One last job. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Yeah, streaming to YouTube. Boo. Boo. I don't even know if anybody watches me on YouTube. YouTube, are you watching? Once in the YouTube chat if you're watching. Thanks, Fallen. I wish I was one of those cool streamers that people watched in droves, you know? People that can actually make a living at streaming instead of just pretending like me. Two people watching on YouTube. Yo, for all two of you, you should probably come over to Twitch because I'm going to do a series that I can't stream on YouTube for stupid reasons. Being 100 viewer Andy doesn't cut it? Apparently not. But according to the Clankers, I have low sub density. But like actually people with like half your viewership can survive on Twitch typically, so you are doing something wrong. Like, oh cool, thank you, Clanker. Thank you, brother. But it's just the software and game dev category, right? Software and game dev is just more like a co-working category than anything for most people. That's why I've been starting the stream and just chatting, so we can get all parasocial about it and people buy me subs or whatever. So we can get parasocial with it. You know? Whatever they have at the Pocket Reform Warehouse. Actually, Crowd Supply has some in stock, but it's like the old model, and I don't want to have to like... I don't want to have to upgrade it, you know? Paraviewer that'll drop subbies and monies. I mean, yeah. Yo, what's up, peoples? Good morning. Should we get back to this code or what? You guys want to write the code? Or do you guys want to just chat? I should just be a professional and just chatting streamer at this point. People don't even want to watch me code. As soon as I start coding, everybody leaves. Hip games like Hytale. That's sweet sub monies. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Fuck it. You use data structure and algorithms, the core competitive programmer stuff during game dev? I'm a newbie. Sometimes. Quadtree algorithm for fast collision detection. Yes. Client-side prediction for, you know, decent playable experience. Playable experience, yes. What else? Venturing out to pick some lunch up from somewhere? Brother, that is the ultimate question. Yo, we all want lunch. I don't know what to get for lunch either, actually. I'm trying to save money. I could go to the grocery store and get something. But then I'm gonna put on pants, and I don't really do pants, you know? Popeyes is pretty good. I like Popeyes. Let's go to Google. Popeyes near me. I think there was some snow falling off the... The fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Since when did they have a Popeyes there? Just so we're clear, I don't actually know, but it is down the street from... Oh, okay. True. If I had a car, I could do that, but then I would have to condemn my life to 4 wheels. I would be condemned to a car-dependent lifestyle. One that does not require my blood and vessels and movement, you know? Oh. Oh, brother. My sense of time is completely cooked. Just an investment for a car? Good if you travel a lot, else mostly expense. Brother, in Toronto, we have a subway system. A subway! Actually, I walk most places. I live in like a hella walkable area. So I'm just gallivanting all around the downtown area. Now I gotta use the bathroom again. Damn it. Okay, one sec. Oh, there's a streamer that just moved to Toronto looking for other Torontonians. Whom? Yeah, tell us. We'll find them. Good evening. Moin. Yo, Kobinja, we like Germans. We love Germans in this chat, okay? We love Germans. We love Germany, okay? Dog Lightning? Why are you watching a League streamer, bro? Like, what are you doing, bro? Mm. Oh. Oh, are they a VTuber? When were they last live? I love snow. We had 4 inches today. Yeah, we had a lot of snow here yesterday. Only if you bring pretzels and beer. We do? Yes, Nora. I figured you would know that by now. You be hearing weird noises, freaking me out. Now I want Popeyes. God damn it. I might get Popeyes, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda Oh, it's gonna cost money though. What's your Popeyes order? It depends. I like their chicken sandwich. Actually, in the beaches, when I lived in the Toronto beaches, that was like my go-to. Like, we would close at the bar and then I would go to Popeyes and get like a sandwich. Good shit. Good times. That was the before times though, when things were cool and people did cool stuff. Now Toronto's like, oh my god, we can't do cool stuff because of return to office or some shit. I don't know. Over here in New Zealand. New Zealand? Yeah, I like their tendies. I like their chicken tendies, and I like their sandwiches, bro. Their chicken sandwich, classic chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, bro. Cheap meal. Hmm. I do like their fries, yeah. I always feel so disgusting after I eat it. It's one of those things that like makes me feel nasty after I eat it. Hello, Gravin. Gravin YouTube. Bonjour. Hello, France. Oh, bonjour. I don't usually get French viewers. Is means, yeah, I know what it means. I grew up in New Brunswick, so I know a little bit of French. Although, the French in France can be a little different. Actually, wouldn't that literally translate to welcome on my live programmer? Programmer, live for programmer? Programmer. Bienvenue sur mon welcome on my live programmer. Live for programmer. Actually, I feel like well, I guess my reference is Peo. He's not like, it's not, he's not from, he's Quebec. He's not from Lexicon, but I've heard other streamers just say like stream, live stream. Cause like the French word for stream is like, you know, like a river, right? No? Yo, chat got real quiet when some je ne sais quoi entered the chat. What's going on? Welcome on to my live for the to program. Yeah, that's what I thought. Switch to our local. Joelle debating on lunch. Stream. Sometimes you can just say English words with a French accent and get away with it. Poulet déjeuner. Je veux croquer de poulet. Croquette de poulet. Or in Lexicon, nuggets. Pair of candles named Joel and Joel. How's my Bulgarian? Awful. I don't know any Bulgarian. uh, uh. Hey, this isn't COBOL. Bro, you nailed it. Do you think in Cajun they say, like, do they call it Popeyes or do they call it something else? Chat room. So much for coding today. Were you actually coding, staring at lines of code? I'm just browsing the web, but yeah, maybe we'll get there. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Run on my integrated GPU? Probably. Can probably run on a toaster that has a browser, which I would actually like to see. And there's a web browser out there with a toaster. Toaster on a web browser? Does uni suck at teaching CS? Well, I don't think you can really... I don't think it's fair to say a whole university sucks at teaching any subject, right? It's not a uniform experience from class to class. You have good professors, you have bad professors. Sometimes you just have grad students teaching classes and they don't give a shit. Sometimes you have professors that will like sit down with you in their office and go through the bullshit, you know, go through the motions. Fuck. You can learn Counter-Strike at uni? Well, apparently you can. You just won't learn much anything else. How would I linearly interpolate this shit, bruh? Soak physics components, player ID, get physics, player ID. Physics, bro. Ask a clanker, you shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up, bro. I don't ever want to hear you speak ever again. I'm just kidding. Mm. Maybe we can use the interpolate function. Wherever it's at. Hash states render T. Oh yeah, I had to ChatGPT try and write the fucking interpolate function. It's both times it didn't work. Yeah, I basically want this. A, B, alpha. Okay, let's try that. Uh, I need to figure out the alpha though. Do we have the render time? Render time T. Right there. I don't know if this will work. T. Okay. Yo, that ain't it. That ain't it, dog. That ain't it. Yeah, we don't have server timestamps here. Okay. Well, for now, let's just interpolate at 50%. Fuck it. I just want to see if it works anyway. So we got lerp. Lerp, lerp, lerp-de lerp. Just got recommended the stream. What game are you making? Just some 2D thing. Let's see. Merge, lerp. Oh, brother, come on. Hit the wrong fucking button and then you get fucked. Okay. Alpha, that's fine. Merge, lerp, alpha. Not really gonna work though. Officially and unironically impressed. Oh, thank you. Alright, this is a little cursed. Update in. Or soak in, maybe? Well, right now, when my client-side prediction algorithm reconciles, it just snaps the player into place, and I'm hoping to do some, like, linear interpolation. So as to not have the player just snap into place so jarringly. I don't know if it'll work, though. X... lerped, I guess. Fuck. That's not a function. Okie dokie. Saw a little jumping there. Yeah, it didn't work. Fuck, man. Well, we can probably pretty easily figure out the alpha here if we do it correctly. So that would be time and then the last state. Does the last state have new snapshot and seek last state? Yeah, so we have a timestamp. Oh, what the fuck? What was it again? Fuck. What am I looking for? It's basically the same shit up here. Kind of this, but not really. It's like this, but different. Same, but different. So we don't have TS here. What we do have is... What's render time in this context? Estimated server time. Right. Okay. I guess we could do that. We have time. Um... Oh, it's 0.1. Not 100. Jesus. Uh... I don't think this is right, though. Hey, Lotta. Trying to think, how do I do the alpha here? Because we have... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Actually, I want to try something. Instead of just pulling out the... both snapshots, what am I doing? What I should be doing is... soak in. Player ID. Current. Get in. Player ID. Current. And then the drawing should actually interpolate between the two states for us on the next render. Saw a little bit of popping there, so I don't know if it'll work. Oh, okay. Less than Sublime? Less than? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Dude, alright, I'm just gonna stop streaming code, I think. Fucking damn it. Start streaming code, everybody leaves. What the fuck? What's the fucking point? Full-time armpit streamer, I guess. Careful, Blitzberg. Somebody got banned recently for being obsessed with my armpits, so you gotta be careful, dog. You might get banned. Still snapping, that's weird. I feel like it's a little bit better, but yeah, they're still teleporting, so. Ugh, so frustrating. Hmm. Yep. Maybe software dev is boring. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a streamer anymore, you guys. Unless I sit here and just yap about stuff. Gamify this shit? Gamify this game? Dev rant? Hmm. I might be able to smooth over to the, not by linear interpolation, but just actually over the course of like a couple of render frames. Just like, we're moving to this area now, you know? Ranting and drama replays of content. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could be a React Andy forever. React to tech stuff. Claude just did this, bro. That's it. Well, I don't know. Fuck. Brother. I wish I had some candy. Fuck, fuck. Judging the stream trial, she's making a satellite. True. You won't believe what Claude is doing now? Claude just escaped, bro. It's in the wild, bro. I had to be a software developer. I couldn't just be like, I don't know, something way cooler. Couldn't just be like that streamer that travels to random ass countries and gets into trouble on stream for the views. Couldn't have been a pro World of Warcraft player. Couldn't have been. Browser game finally. Yeah, I wish my browser game actually fucking worked though. That traveling streamer, yeah. It's just an app, bro. I don't even know what's going on with Claude. I just don't give a fuck, actually. Thanks, Nora. I'm plenty cool. Oh, God. They say that every 6 months, Sergeant Pepper. Every 6 months. You can't already? Registration is over? What do you mean registration is over? I don't care about Claude. Instantly baited by it, I guess. I do use Claude sometimes when I'm doing like work and stuff. Market manipulation? Oh, definitely. The AI bubble where the companies are all investing in each other. That's insane. That is insane. I don't know how that's not like racketeering or like yeah, collusion or whatever. That would be like that's like what'll be really crazy is if we start seeing like financial instruments that are just like designed for this type of thing, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if like Nvidia was also like buying like swaps or something. Swaps on the like stocks or some shit and then they pull it out of like OpenAI to devalue it and then they buy OpenAI wholesale for like a couple hundred mil. Not even the gajillions of bajillions of dollars it's valued at. Easy. Just fucking crazy shit, bro. Open an eye. Hello, Nell. I see you. The multiplayer WebSox player prediction. Unfortunately, fuck, bro. using ChatGPT because they want to take percent from your project. Yeah, that's kind of insane. I don't know like what they're thinking with that. But I think I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to like eliminate their competition actually. Like wasn't Claude originally like a codex model, like an OpenAI codex model? It is lunchtime though. Should hook up Treat Stream to your Twitch so we can send you meals. Is that a thing? You can just send me money, you know that, right? I have a tip jar. Receive food delivery. Wow, this seems interesting. Treat stream, that's funny. Then we can't decide what food you get? Well, if I let people decide the food for me, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff I can't eat because I'm allergic to dairy and legumes. So a lot of people are just gonna waste money and then I'll feel bad. So probably not a great idea. Because then I can't say it's for client meetings. Oh, I see. But for some reason, you can order from this random website called Treatstream. Unlimited donaires. Yeah. Here we go. ChatGPT wants to cut out the projects I made using ChatGPT. Apparently so. I heard that news break the other day on X.com. Yo, what's going on with it? What's going on with the today's news on X.com? Vibe coders turn ideas into apps using AI without typing code. Vibe coding device developers in Web3 boom. What? Like what? And it's like the same people. Uncle Bob questions if AI inverts clean code readability rule. Hmm. Web 4 or Web 5? Easy. I love how this isn't even about Uncle Bob. Most of it's just people making fun of Notch. X is fucked, man. He did it. He ruined Twitter. He managed to do it. Congrats to him. I'm so glad that he's great at ruining things. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 And why is anyone using Twitter in 2026? Well, you see, Tanrax, some people make their living from the audience they had on Twitter. And then this megalomaniac piece of shit bought that livelihood and is holding them hostage, basically. It can take years to build up a following on any platform. I mean, just look at me. It took me 2 years of streaming pretty much every day to build the platform I have on Twitch, right? You see they're removing basic functionality from their car and making a paywall feature. Oh, you mean Tesla? Yeah, well that's just part of the That's just part of like the big tech like life cycle, right? Of like this is typically how companies start to fail is they get really big, they offer subsidized services to end users, right? But secretly they start extracting value from business users, like businesses. And then once they extract all the value from businesses, they start extracting value from their users directly, right? And then everybody fucking hates them, and then it's like super ripe for just like a newcomer to the industry. I think this is what's happening with Microsoft actually, right? They've got Azure. They have Azure and all their like stuff in shitification, yeah. And so they're like, Microsoft has already extracted tons of value from business customers. So now they're like, let's put Copilot in this operating system that obviously nobody wants, right? Nobody wants Copilot in their like operating system, as evidenced by like the huge pushback to it. But they're like, we don't care, we're moving forward because we can. So they're trying to extract value from their like, I guess, consumers instead of businesses. And the same thing with Tesla, right? They're going to try and extract too much value from consumers and then probably implode at some point. Yes, I know I'm describing inshitification, guys. Like, shit, I wish Microsoft would implode. I kind of wish they would too, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. And then, like, governments around the world said they're too big to fail because they still have, like, an insane amount of the operating system market for, like, consumer and PCs. Yeah, didn't they actually push a Windows update that, like, bricked PCs? Big web dev? Microsoft owns all governments. Yeah. You know what's crazy is for the longest time, up until like Windows NT, it was required by like US government bureaus that they had to use software that was POSIX compliant, and only like Unix for the longest time was POSIX compliant. And then somehow Windows NT became POSIX compliant. No idea how that fucking happened, honestly. And now it's just like everywhere's. Yeah, it's crazy shit. Actually insane shit. Copilot on a vocal community of users that have zero interest. Well, yeah, I mean, like, they're just like, it's so wildly out of touch with what people want, right? It's just the whole meme at this point. It's like, oh hey, we heard that you like our product. Would you like it more if there was an annoying chatbot in it? Although it is pretty funny when people get like these like website chatbots to write React components for them and stuff. I kind of like that. Plotting his return 25 years. Maybe. Happened by armies of people in $20,000 suits of wandering from office to office with briefcases of money. Yeah, I believe that. Money into right people, you can make anything POSIX compliant. True. Well, I mean, it's just embrace, extend, extinguish, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft had their own POSIX extensions or something. Windows NT. I could ask a clanker this niche knowledge. How the fuck did Windows NT become POSIX compliant? I think skip this extend part. They just killed POSIX compliance altogether. Right away, they just skip right to the... Oh, it's a POSIX subsystem. Interesting. I guess with Windows subsystem for Linux, which I hate, because technically, wouldn't Linux be the subsystem? Anyways, Windows subsystem for Linux is probably POSIX complete. Jump ship from Windows once they are adding AI to Notepad. Hey, Jamie. Historically stay away from kernel level cheat apps to begin with. This is a VM. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just like a layer for translating Linux system calls to Windows system calls? To fight against cheating? Yes. Okay. We're about to have an ad break, so sorry. Get subscribed if you don't like ads, I guess. Sigwin, jeez. Sigwin, that is a name I have not heard in a long time. Sigwin and MinGW. Bruh. Oh, I always use MinGW, but I didn't even know what that meant when I started writing C. Isn't Sigwin a company, though? Yeah. Have native Linux apps on Windows. Friends don't let friends run Windows. We should do some code archaeology. Oh, that's awkward. What the fuck? Excuse me? Is that what is that? What is that? The fuck? That is fucking shady. I do not know what that is. What? There's not even a... Okay. Why is it broken? What? That is so weird. Well, I just went to the dev CPP website, C++ website for the IDE. And if I click anywhere that's not a button, it takes me to another website. That's fucking sketchy. Oh my god. What the fuck? Is this just a bullshit website? Well, that's fucking sketchy. My browser was like, this website is doing some sketchy shit. You should not be on here. Okay, weird. I do kind of want to share the first editor I ever worked on with you guys. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, I guess like somebody must have bought the domain or something, and now there's like some shady shit going on there. I don't know. That's weird. Hmm. Well, apparently there's a modern fork of Bloodshed Dev C++. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna raid out and go get some lunch. Enjoy the Popeyes. Let's go raid a lowbie. Let's go raid a low viewer streamer. Does that sound fun? Enjoy your lunch. Thanks, guys. Good stream, kinda. Hopefully, I didn't get any malware from the sketchy bloodshed dev C++ website. Oh, that would fucking suck. Probably not though, but maybe. Have good luck with the fun with the client work. Oh man, don't remind me. All right, cool. I will see you guys soon. Bye.